All right, Coach. I'm sure it's not going to take much to fire you guys up for this weekend series. Senior weekend, big series with San Diego come to town. So a lot, I guess, going to be an exciting weekend. A lot going on for you guys.
It is. It's a weekend we've been looking forward to for a while. Kind of got a bone to pick with San Diego, and we're looking forward to a competitive weekend. They're good. There's no doubt about that. They're top of the league. They've done well, but they haven't seen us. I don't believe they've seen the hitters that we have and anybody else in the league. And our pitching right now is doing well. I can't be any prouder of the way Perez is throwing. Abima's having her ups and downs, but you always know that Abima's going to be there for you in the end. So.
Yeah, if you could touch on Perez, the pitcher of the week, and just the last couple of weeks, I mean, she's really just been in the zone, so to speak. She's just been dominant.
Yeah, the way she's been working out in the gym and, on the field, and of course in the games as well, she's just got something to prove. And, she's finally in shape. She's kind of at her peak, and she's going to continue to go, and it's been really nice to see her out there. And we have all the confidence in the world in her as a coaching staff, and so does the team. And I'm really excited to see where she goes with this. She's really coming on big time. And, I thought she deserved Pitcher of the Week last week. It didn't work out for her. So she came back and proved it again and got it this week. And I'm hoping that Abima and Maddie will feed off her. They all feed off each other. And like I said in the past, there's not a clear number one. It's who we go with at the moment and who's doing well. And Perez has kind of risen to the top as of late, but that doesn't mean anything different for Abima or Williams.
Team-wise, you guys have been in third place in the CC2A for a while now, but facing San Diego, you guys know you put some wins together this weekend, you can lead the San Diego
yes.
and move up in the standings.
Yes, definitely. There's a lot of factors in this. Because of percentage points, it's going to be hard for us to move into the number one spot. But we're going to we're going to let everything rely. We're not going to rely on anybody else. We're going to do our job, and our job this weekend is to take all four. And like I said earlier, we've been waiting to get at San Diego, just because we have that bone to pick with them, and the fact that we're at home in front of our friends, the community, fans, and on senior weekend, it's going to be a good weekend, and San Diego's going to have a hard time with it.
Yeah, senior weekend. Will you guys honor on Friday or Saturday?
We will do Saturday,
okay.
Before the game.
Saturday. So with the seniors, how difficult do you think it is for the seniors to stay focused? They know the experience speaks for itself, but at the same time, a lot of family, friends, a lot going through their minds.
It is. There's no doubt there's going to be emotions, and but these girls, they're working for a goal. They're working towards a goal, and so hopefully we can all hope that their emotions don't get in the way. And these are three solid ball players who have been in and out of the lineup for 4 years. They know what it takes. They know knew what it took last year to get to the national championship, and they know what it takes to succeed at that higher level. And so I don't think I don't believe they'll let that get in the way. But it is senior day. It's their last chance at home, in front of their friends, the community that have supported them. They're going to go out there and do a job.
Let's talk about San Diego. Obviously, they don't have as many home runs as you guys, but they do a lot of things right. Mm-hmm. And what's the game plan going up against them?
Our game plan, it's kind of the same thing with Sonoma, was to keep them off the base paths. They do have some top power, but a majority of their game is based around their speed and their base running, and they've got just a whole bunch of little quick ball players who are really aggressive on the base. They take, they'll steal second, then they'll take third. If you're not looking, they're going to take bases on you. In the past, they've taken home on us. We just have to be able to focus every time and not let them take take control of any opportunities that are given to them. Hopefully we won't give them any opportunities. But that mixed with their decent pitching and some power that they have makes them a formidable foe. And we're going to take this weekend to really work on their running game, stopping their running game.
Do you feel that this series, we might see a lot of one-run games and number 2 against number 3?
I definitely will be close games. I don't know about one-run games. I guess I have more confidence in my hitting, or our hitting, we've seen all that they've had as far as their pitching in the past, and we dominated their pitching in the past. Now, I'm not saying they haven't progressed, or we haven't gotten better, but I have a lot of confidence in my offense, and I have a lot of confidence in our pitching right now to be able to keep their scores down and have our scores go up. So, but it's 2 tough teams, top of the league, and they're going to be good games all the way around.
First West Regional rankings, I believe, come up tomorrow. With your crystal ball, or where do you expect to see your guys at?
I would love to see us at 1, but I think Monterey's kind of hot right now, and they're sitting at number 4 in the nation, so I really think they'll be at 1. I would like to see us 2 or 3. I definitely think we'll be in the top 4. It really depends on, unfortunately we didn't take a game from Cal Baptist. We haven't seen San Diego as of yet, so I definitely see us in the top 4. But next week it'll really depend on how we do this week against San Diego. So the rankings can always change depending on how well we do this weekend.
And will this San Diego series? I know you still got another series in the regular season, and then obviously the conference. But will this San Diego series go a long way into West Regionals and just that ranking to look back at?
Definitely, because UC San Diego is a ranked team. They are above us in league, even though we're ranked higher nationally. Really, national rankings don't really mean anything. It's all about the regional rankings. So it really sets a precedence for the rest of the weekend, rest of the season. And I think most of all, it'll show these girls, or our girls, that they can compete with teams that are above them. And unfortunately, we split with Monterey Bay, but we'll get a chance at the second team in San Diego, and so we just have to take the opportunity.
You mentioned the speed of Sonoma State, and what type of pressure does that put on your defense and your pitching staff?
It didn't put a lot of pressure on us last week, and the reason why is because we were able to score early and take those opportunities away from them. Unfortunately, we slipped in one game against Sonoma, but for the most part, I think they stole 2 bases on them. I think Darian got them both times, and I told Darian right off the bat, you throw that first runner out, they're going to think twice, and maybe a third time the next time they steal again. And so Darian did her job.
And do you feel like UCSD, a similar type team, a lot of speed and getting on base? Do you feel confident based off how you did against Sonoma that you'll be able to have the same success?
Yes, I believe that San Diego uses their running game a little better than Sonoma does, and I feel that even behind, they're going to continue to put on pressure, and that's how they continue to come back. Sonoma, once they were behind, kind of stopped their running game. But that's the difference with San Diego, is I think they'll continue to push or pressure that running game through 7 innings, no matter what the score is.